Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from Greedy Tech and this is the review of OnePlus 3 after 2 weeks. I have been using it for the past 2 weeks and the entire experience was pretty good. I would even say it was one of the best Android experience I had in the recent time. It has a very nice unibody metal design with chamfered edges and slightly sharp curves at some places, and a 2.5D curved glass on the top protecting the beautiful AMOLED display. In terms of design, I really have no complaints except the camera bump on the back. All the time I was worried about scratching it every time I put it down. That's not a biggie, but it's the only disappointment I have in terms of design. It comes with LED notification, OTG support, all the basic sensors including gyroscope and the fingerprint scanner. We can register up to 5 fingerprints, authenticate transactions, and unlock applications locked using a third-party app locker. So far the performance of fingerprint scanner is top-notch, no complaints here either. We now have NFC which can be used to pair NFC-enabled Bluetooth devices, can be used for wireless transactions, and much more. OnePlus has never included the infrared blaster, but that's something I really miss even in this iteration of OnePlus. I always prefer to use the on-screen buttons on OnePlus 1 and OnePlus 2 due to some hardware issues, but this time around I never felt the need to switch to them. Once again, pretty good job done over here. OnePlus 3 comes with the gorgeous Full HD Optic AMOLED display, which is something I really appreciate. Some people hate it and some people love it, and you know which one of these I am. I love watching videos, movies on this phone more than ever. Yes, I wish it had a 2K display, but most of the time I couldn't tell the difference anyway, so that wasn't a problem to begin with. I'm not really a camera geek, I don't take a lot of pictures, but I don't accept crappy photos either. Most of the images I take are in a hurry and situational based, so I want a super fast and super responsive camera, and once again OnePlus 3 delivers here too. As I've said you before, I had the best Android experience on OnePlus 3 in the recent time. Everything was super fast, super responsive thanks to the Snapdragon 820 processor, and it's simply a beast in terms of raw performance. These are just the benchmark scores. It's mostly like, I think and it happens. There is absolutely no lag or no delay at all. Everyone seems to be concerned about the RAM management issues on OnePlus 3, but I didn't face any such issues. Most of the time I didn't know if an app was opening from the memory or it just restarted. Most of the apps were at the same place that I left them even after a few hours. In some situation even after days. Unless you really try to open 20 to 30 apps and check it, you'll not notice any difference. We don't get a lot of bells and whistles on Oxygen OS, but this time around they added a few features like ambient display, proximity wake, improved the shelf, and we have a dark mode which looks super cool on the AMOLED display. Audio experience on the OnePlus 3 was pretty good, at least according to my standard, which is pretty low. You might complain if you are an audiophile, but for regular people, audio quality is more than enough. Battery life was pretty good too. I got a screen on time of 3 to 5 hours and I never ran out of juice. Whenever I am about to leave the home, I just charge the phone for a couple of minutes and I'm good to go. I love the fact that the device gets charged quickly even when I'm using it and with no heating issues. On the paper, OnePlus claims you can get 60% of charge in just 30 minutes, and the Dash charger does live up to its expectations. On the whole, one of the best Android phones of 2016. By the way, I have used Mi 5, Nexus 6P and the Indian version of S7 Edge. All had their own pros and cons. At the end of the day, I didn't feel like sticking to either of these phones. They just did one or two things perfectly and sucked at the rest. But OnePlus 3 was the most balanced phone I have used so far. It has the performance, good display, pretty good audio experience, huge developer community, and finally OnePlus Care. Personally, OnePlus Care was the most crucial thing for me. I'm always worried about breaking the phones or dropping them, and I preferred Xiaomi phones because of Mi Protect. Well, they did offer great hardware and great software, but more than that, it was always Mi Protect. But now, I no longer have a reason to put down OnePlus 3. If you're in the market for the best Android phone, which is an all-rounder, then I would definitely suggest you to buy OnePlus 3. So that's pretty much it for this video guys. If you have any more doubts, do let me know by commenting below this video. If you like this video, hit that like button and stay tuned to us by subscribing to our channel. I'll catch up with you in my next video. Until then, have a nice day.